Hey guys, today we're gonna check out the Friday blog post today, and basically it's one of those things.
Partner
So
a new team called the Bifrost team. We kick things off with the elusive timeline hopping.
So we're gonna get a new Bifrost team. We have Sylvie, who is from the Loki show.
Fugitive,
What
Sylvie
else?
Latha of the Void.
The
Teen
Loki
Loki.
team.
Fourth member is a
Better Way Bill, which I don't ever know he was actually a door character. And finally, the Val guy, who is she going to be our fourth main character. So there's a premiere right now, happening right now. So check in for that. Alright, so we have the blog pool, Wiki Blog, Bifrost Raiders, and this is the whole team. So we have Sylvie, the Val character, Better Way Bill, and Loki team. Alright, here is this is what we're gonna get for next week. So today we're gonna get the Free Claim Friday. 19th is Outlaw Encore Battle and Blitz. June 19th at 2 p.m. PDT. June 19th, Infamous Frontman Web Milestones, Man Campaign Energy, and Cat Tango Sound Blitz. Phoenix Legendary Event where she just came back. Strike Pass New Season. Stand Proud Together Alliance Donations Spend Campaign Energy. Hit the Lights. Encourages Bifrost. Electric Boogaloo. Quick Rumble Blitz with Proud Trade characters. Chaos Theory Flash Fit and Val Character Stars and Red Stars available at 2 p.m. PDT on the 23rd. Alright, the Bifrost team. It's going to be a Mystic Ray Lines leading the Bifrost team, which is Val, Better Way Bill, Sylvie, and Loki Teen. Alright, Val got a story. She's actually. Wait. I'm trying to see if she is a. Wait. I'm trying to see if Val is a man or a woman. But I think it's a man. Val is a protector. Okay, well, I don't know if he's... Oh yeah, he's not binary, I forgot. So his traits are Hero, Cosmic, Mr. Broader, Bifrost, and Asgardian. His speed is 127. So his basic is Survival Flame. Attack primary and incision targets for 220% damage. Plus flip one positive effect to heal block. Copy one random positive effect except taunt and regeneration from each ally. If this character has to even self-clear all negative effects from himself, when this character performs a counter attack or assist and has regeneration, gain 100% damage on that counter attack or assist. In Waves or Dark Dimension, so we're getting the Dark Dimension kits back, which should be good for Dark Dimension 6. So only Waves in Dark Dimension, Val's gonna apply the Exposed, where we know what that is. And when this character performs a counter attack or assist, always gains plus 1% damage from that counter attack or assist. Alright. Val's special is Relay Assault. Energy cost 6,6. Attack primary and incision targets for 500% damage. Plus flip one random positive effect to defense down. Plus flip an additional 2 positive effects to negative effects. Apply Explodes and ability block for 2 turns to the primary target. Apply defense self to self and all allies. In Waves in Dark Dimension, apply ability block for 2 turns to all adjacent targets. And this attack will gain 50% extra damage and 200% extra focus against villain targets. And finally, Val's ultimate is Asgard's Last Stand. Energy cost 4 out of 10. Still 10% health for all enemies and redistribute to all allies. And Waves in Dark Dimension still 25% health for all enemies and redistribute to all allies. Attack everybody for 620% damage plus flip. Deflect, evade, and death proof on each enemy, which is pretty good. Apply 2 deflect, evade, and death proof to self and all Bifrost and all hero allies. And revive 2 dead allies with 4% max health. Oh my god, that looks really powerful. And Raise with Dark Dimension, revive 2 dead Bifrost allies with 4% max health. Apply trauma to all enemies, and its attack will ignore defense sub is unavoidable and can be blocked. Passive Relay Keeper on turn heals self for 5% of max health. and +5 on max health per non-summon ally. On Bifrost ally revive, apply 2 deflect, 2 afraid, 2 deadpool to that carrier, then heal that carrier for 25% of this character's max health. Gain 50% max health, 25 damage, and raise. Bifrost eyes will gain 50% max health and 25 damage. Once per turn, when any enemy with exposed attack, this character steals 5% health for the most injured enemy with the exposed and distributed to that character. So it's like bleed, but you get in health. So interesting. Once per turn, when any enemy with exposed attack fills speed bar for this character by 10%, take 1 negative effect from each character, which I'm sure they're gonna show what the gameplay of the characters in the strike pack. So check that out. And generate 1 ability entry for this character. And raise once per turn when any enemy with exposed attack fills speed bar by 5% for all Bifrost allies, and generate 1 ability entry for 4 random Bifrost allies that are not full energy on the start of the current turn. Alright, next up is Speedaway Bill. His traits are Hero, Cosmic Mystic Protector, Bifrost, and Asgardian. His speed is 113, which I think is kind of a bit low, not gonna lie. So his basic is Lightning Strike attack. Primary target and all enemies in that character's role. So it's like the Vision's ultimate that she applies blind and Pacific role for 200% damage and gain 50% damage against targets with defense up or regeneration. He's gonna flip defense up and regeneration on each target. The attack cannot be blocked by enemies with defense up or regeneration in ways. When this character performs a counter attack or assist and has regeneration, gain 100% damage on the character or assist. Counter attack, my bad. His special is Thunderclap, 6 out of 6. Attack everybody, well, primary and adjacent targets for 420% damage. Apply stun to primary target, gain time for 2 turns, apply +1 defense up to maximum of 3, and 2 deflect to self and all Bifrost allies. His ultimate is Battleship Scuttlebutt, damage cost 8 out of 10. Attack everybody for 500% damage plus 25% damage per positive effect on self. And raise instead gain 50% damage per positive effect on self. Flip all positive effects to bleed on each enemy. If this character has 4 or more non-summon Asgardian allies, this attack will gain 50% extra damage and the attack can be blocked. His passive is Stormbreaker's Might. On spawn, apply demons up to self and all Bifrost allies on turn. Heal self for 5% of the max health and +5 for max health per non-minion Asgardian ally. When this character drops below 50% max health and this character has taunt, clear taunt, and heal self for 30% on this character's max health, and gain 60% armor and ways. On spawn, apply taking self for 2 turns, 3 death proof, and 3 deflect to self and all Bifrost allies. When an ally value drops below 50% max health, heal self for 30% of this character's max health and gain taunt. And Bifrost allies will gain 60% armor. Alright, next is Sylvie. I think that's how you said it. Alright, her traits are Villain, Cosmic, Mystic, Couture, Bifrost, and Asgardian. And also, guys, Loki's getting a rework, so that's really good. Her speed is 115. Her basic is Slash and Fury. Attack primary target for 200% damage, plus flip deflect chain, and 2 adjacent targets for 200% damage, plus flip deflect. In raise, reduce speed bar for primary and secondary targets by 3%, plus 3 per Bifrost ally. And counter attack will break the chain, and the attack cannot be blocked. In ways, it has the same thing. In special is Variant Vendetta. Energy cost 6 out of 6. Attack primary target for 430% damage, plus apply offense down for 2 turns, and copy clear 2 positive effects except taunt and apply stun. Chain to 4 adjacent targets for 430% damage, apply offense down for 2 turns, and copy and clear 2 positive effects. And also the counter attack will break the chain. Her ultimate is Timeless Trickster, 8 out of 10 energy cost. It's gonna attack everybody for 500% damage and flip speed up and apply slow. With a speed bar for all enemies. And raise or the Dark Dimension, she's gonna flip taunt on all enemies. With the speed bar for all enemies. And if Loki's an ally, this attack can be blocked and gain 25% extra damage. And the attack can be blocked. Alright, her passive is Goddess of Mischief. On turn, heal self for 5% of his max health. Same thing. On turn, if there are not at least 2 enemies, you might control 1 random enemy to attack a different random enemy. The control enemy gains plus 75% damage for this attack. If Loki is an ally, the control enemy gets an additional 100% damage. That's really OP. On death of a Loki or a Loki mirror image, full speed bar for self and all Bifrost allies by 50%. Again, 65% focused. In ways, on successful attack by this character, a Bifrost ally or a Loki mirror image applies speed to each attack target. That's OP. On enemy minute death, fill speed bar for self and all Bifrost eyes by 15%. Loki and his mirror images will gain 30% damage and Bifrost will get 65 focus. Alright. Loki Teen. His traits are Villain, Cosmic, Mystery, Support, Bifrost, and Asgard. His speed is on the 14. His basic is Bite and Blade. Attack the target for 320% damage and clear 1 positive effect. Gain regeneration and clear 1 negative effect from himself. Apply regeneration and clear 1 negative effect from the most injured non-summon ally. And ways to apply regeneration to all Bifrost allies. His special is what goes up. Engine cost 6 out of 6. Attack the target for 100% damage. That sounds a bit weak. Oh, but plus 100 damage and drain and waves. Attack target for 420% damage instead. Attack primary and adjacent targets for 420% damage. Flip heal block on self and all allies. Apply regeneration to self and all allies and waves. Flip 2 negative effects to positive effects on self and all Bifrost allies. And apply 2 additional regen to the allies. And attack can be block or dodge. His ultimate is Instigator, my bad. And it costs 8 out of 8. He's going to attack the target for 550% damage plus 100% drain. Distribute total health infinity between himself and all Bifrost allies, so it's like the apocalypse. Clear all negative. Oh my god. Clear all negative effects from self and all Bifrost allies. Apply 2 regeneration to self and all allies and waste. And the primary target is a cosmic heal. This attack will gain an additional plus 100 damage. Apply safeguard and immunity to self and all Bifrost allies. His passive is Teenage Trickster. It's doing the same thing, but on self or Bifrost ally turn, transfer defense down from that character to the enemy with the lowest resistance that does not have defense down. And then same thing, if this character only Bifrost ally has regeneration, that character gains plus 60% damage and 100% chance to counterattack. And on an enemy Cosmic Hero turn, apply safeguard to self and all Bifrost allies. Alright, so here's Loki's updates. It's gonna be work. So his base stats increase: health 98, damage 58, armor 163, focus 4%, resist 48%. So his base is gonna get changed. Now it's gonna apply defense down and to bleed if Sylvie is an ally, and in ways he's gonna always gain evade. And when this character performs a counter attack, it does the same thing. Special is gonna get rework as well. So basically, it's going to so basically saying that if Sylvie is attacked, the control enemies will gain an additional 100% damage for this attack. His ultimate is also gonna get a rework. So basically, it's gonna gain 2 invade, and then in raids, he's gonna give Bifrost allies speed up and offense every 2 turns, and he's gonna give mirror images taunt. His also passive is gonna get reworked. So basically, on spawn, it fills speed bar of a Sylvie ally by 35% and generate 10 ability energy for a Sylvie ally. And when this character or Asgardian ally drops below 50% max health, apply 3 death pool to that character. Alright. Val arrives soon. Now that you met the Bifrost team and now with the capable of battle, don't miss out on starting this team right off by recruiting Val. You can begin cutting down enemies with the last Asgardian with their character shards becoming available on June 23rd. In the last garden, or for 605 power cores. And also, you also can get the special offers that contains tons of Val shards. Upon your next login or visit after purchasing one of these offers, you have access to limited deals of gold. And don't miss your chance, because also they're gonna restart orders for Val on June 23rd. Alright, just now that's alright. We have Corks, interactive tour events. We have Alloying Core. Let's check this out. So, basic blitzing, I'm going to get at least 6 credits. 2 skill gear for Star-Lord and Annihilation and Go Promo credits starting on the 19th. Let's check this out. So, we're going to get Walk concert tickets. Hold up. Is this correct? 5 and 10? So, we're going to get 15 of his shards? That can't be right. There's no way. Wow. Yeah, I want to see 15 of Star Annihilation shards. I don't like that. And every earn 1 outlaw slash or fragment is 1 point, and there's no limits. Well, it's just not available, so I don't know. Man, that's dumb. Alright, we have the red milestone. You need to spend campaign entries, so save your campaign entries for this. And you're also gonna get some of the orbs. Excuse me. And yeah. Alright, Space Shredder starting on the 19th. Let's take this out. Blitz, you're gonna get some Cork Sharks 5, 10, 15, 25. So you're gonna get 25 of Cork Sharks by spinning Power Cores. Yikes. So basically, you want to get 25 Cork Sharks, you have to spend up to 2,000 of the Power Cores. Oh my god. Alright, Electric Boogaloo. Quick Mumble is going to be the Proud trade. Alright, well, let's check this out. So, yeah, wild concert tickets, and then stars. Alright, Stand Pride together. You know, like the Dark Dimension 6 countdown orbs, shards for the Proud trade. Alright, check this out. So the Proud traits are Loki, Deadpool, Iceman, Nico Mule, Valkyrie, Iceman, Big Vision, you and Jack. I think that's it, yeah. And you get the 5 Red Star Valkyrie at milestone 15. So earn 1 alliance point for donating is 6 points, and spend 1 campaign G is 1 point. And also, we'll spend 1 power core for the thing is 10 points, by the way. Alright, and then here is, I think that's the leaderboard, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's premium milestones, okay. Alright, hit the lights. A blog containing the details of this event will be published before it starts next week. Alright, I don't know why. Alright, so we're going to do an incursion for the Bifrost. So they're going to have a test drive. So basically, what I'm sure is going to happen is that the Bifrost team is going to be like the Invaders team, that where you had to like get specific characters, and you would get, you know, like the Captain America World War II event, you know. I'm sure that's what's going to happen, yeah. That's what it looks like, so they're going to have a test one. They're going to have a challenge one, the Val, by the way, Loki Teen. At Gear 215, yeah, this is like the Invaders one, alright. And bonus, you need to have all the Bifrost characters at 5 levels, so that's why it's Gear 215. Rewards, T2 level 4 irons, 5 irons, 270 ores, war for T2 ISO 8 characters, alright, whatever. And War Season, gold and war credit spin, oh, I already know that, alright. Character availability, alright. Power up 2 Cosmic Crucible team with the locations that are coming. The War Dogs, Nokia is now in the War Store, alright, that's 1. And 2, Gwenpool is being added to the orbs, and she's going to be replacing Ghost Spider. Alright. And our Free Claim Friday is 5 Door Infinity War shards, 6,000 Wild Concert tickets, and 2,000 Training War fragments. And of course, until next time, good luck, Commanders. And please note that this information is subject to change. We're going to live in the game like always, and that's it for the blog post for this week. I'm really sorry for this Bifrost team, but it's going to be a pain in the A to get these again, because, but I'm sure we're going to get the, I'm sure we're gonna get fouled for free to play, like how they did for Captain America 2. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in Office Shop. Bye bye.